Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the copywriting masterclass with Boss Uzi. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Please, if you can hear me, just type in the comment section. Just type "I can hear you." Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. If you can hear me, just use the comment section and type "I can hear you." Welcome, everyone. Good evening. Welcome. How are you doing? It's going to be an amazing class today. All right, I can see you can hear me. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's class. It's going to be an amazing time again with Boss Uzi. And today I'm going to be teaching practically. So I want to know, where are you chatting from? I'm chatting from Lagos, Nigeria. Where are you streaming from? Are you streaming from Kaduna? Are you streaming from Taraba? Are you streaming from Lagos? Are you streaming from Port Harcourt? Rep your city. Let me know where you're chatting from. Let me know where you're chatting from. If you have somebody that is supposed to be here, you can invite that person to be here. You can invite somebody. If you have somebody that is supposed to be here, you can post the link on your WhatsApp status. All right, so I can see my amazing people. What is happening? Sorry. I can see my amazing friends from Delta State. I can see Kaduna. I can see Lagos, Delta, Anambra, Lagos, Delta. Welcome everyone to this amazing class. Welcome everybody to this amazing class. In the next in the next few minutes, we are just going to be starting immediately. So if you have anybody that is supposed to be here, you can just invite them. Just tell them to be live, to come live. So we can see somebody from OAU University. That is a scholar there. Even while you're studying in the university, you're still tuning in to listen and learn copywriting. Welcome. So if you have everybody, if you have somebody that is supposed to be here, one thing you can give somebody is a link. Just send the person the link. Say, come and learn, come and uplift yourself, come and learn a high income skill that can change your life. Just for 45 to minutes, and that person is going to thank you for the rest of his or her life. All right. In the next few minutes, we are just going to be starting. But let me also know where you're chatting from. Somebody said I'm chatting from Amadu Belu. Welcome. So I'm just trying to remind others that we are live. I'm trying to remind the group that we are live so that we just start immediately. Okay. Let me just post in our group. So if you're not joining our group, you can do that right now. You can, if you have not joined our group, maybe after the class, I'll just send you the link. We are live. All right, welcome. Where are you chatting from? Okay, somebody said Anambra State. Anambra people, welcome. All right. Welcome. Where are you chatting from? Okay, I think we are live. We are good to go. And so I think 5 minutes, we have almost used 5 minutes to wait for everybody. Since I think this is the best we can do, let us get straight into business. Welcome, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. I'm so delighted to have everyone on board today. Welcome, Charles. How are you doing? Good evening, everyone. It's going to be an amazing time once again today. And my name is Uzoma Oranibo, and I am the Vice Chancellor of the College of Copywriting, Sales and Marketing Academy. And I'm so delighted to have everyone on ground today. Welcome, everyone. So without wasting much of your time, we are going to go straight into the point, because I don't think we have so much time. Today. It's just going to be a brief class, and we are just going to end it. Sorry. So welcome everyone once again. Today, what we are going to be learning is, something that's, it has something that has changed my life. I kid you not when I tell you that this skill that we're about to learn today has changed my life. You know, I would not be where I am today if not for this particular skill I'm about to teach you. And that is why I have so much confidence that many of you are going to be transformed today. One of the things that can transform a man, number one, is what? Knowledge. The second thing that can transform a man is association, relationship. Knowledge and association, they are the two things that would transform a man. And one thing I know is that you are already in the vicinity of what's knowledge and you are in a right environment. So I want to congratulate you, everybody that is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's just get straight into it so that we don't waste so much time. And today is I'm going to be teaching you how to make money with copywriting, even if you're a total beginner, even if you're somebody that has never made money online before. Maybe you're just new to this online space thing, and probably you've never really made good money online before. Then I'm going to be teaching you how to use copywriting to do well online. It has worked for me. It has worked for many of my students. I have no doubt it will work for you. I want you to take your seats. I don't know where you're going to be sitting down. Are you going to be sitting down at the left hand side, at the right hand side? Are you going to be sitting down at the front, at the back, at the side? Where are you going to be sitting down in this class? Please put it in the comment section. Type where you're going to be sitting down in this class. This is a beautiful class, and I'm just standing at the front there, ready to take you on that journey. I'm going to be giving you some gifts only if you stay to the end of this program, this short class. The first gift I'm going to be giving you is number one. I'm going to be giving you a free guide that shows you exactly what 5 tips on how to become a copywriter. Secondly, I'm going to be teaching you, giving you this audio program called Level Up. And the third one is a mystery gift, and this mystery gift is worth 50K. So if you want to get this mystery gift as an additional bonus, then I want you to don't go anywhere. This mystery gift is going to be all you need to just get started in copywriting. Yes. So probably there may be distractions in your phone. This is YouTube. Many of us want to go out from YouTube sometimes to go and check other social media. Don't be distracted. Just fix your eyes here for the next 30 minutes. And I trust me, it's going to be worth your time. If there's any time that you can't even hear me clearly, you can't see me clearly, all you just need to do is to go to quality and change the quality from whatever it is to 320, 360p, at least minimum. One thing about me is that anytime I come on live to these beautiful classes like this, I don't like my people learning without eating something. That is why I have prepared something for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a light refreshment for you, and you have three things here. I am not giving you all the old 3 things. Just choose one. Are you going to be taking the rice, the fried rice, and beef? Or are you going to be taking the egg sauce and yam? Are you going to be taking shawarma? Many of us like shawarma. Let me know in the comment section the one you're going to be taking. Put it in the comment section. Oh, some people are already sitting down in their seats. So Pro said front. He's sitting at the front, or Samuel said I'm going to be staying at the back. Henshaw kids, Search is going to be at the front. Wow. Somebody is at the kitchen watching. Joshua, I greet you. Make sure you cook well. Make sure you don't add too much salt. These are what I call dedication. Somebody is in the kitchen, yet you're still watching me. So big Zani, well done. Front seat, so back. Somebody is in the back seat, front seat. Charles, I think Charles is one of my beautiful, awesome, handsome students. Welcome. Samuel Ikechuku, welcome. Your name sounds very, very familiar. Josephine Ata, welcome. Front seats. Okay, you're going to be with me. Somebody in the middle, Somto Chuku in the middle. And every other person that is here, welcome, welcome, welcome. So somebody likes shawarma. Wow. Favor loves shawarma. We have Naomi who loves, Naomi, you like shawarma too. Oluwafemi is the shawarma person. This is my person. Ogene Ovie, well done. Nice choice. Anyway, so why you pick your food and why you eat? Somebody say, I'm in the toilet. I'm washing the toilet. Okay, when you wash the toilet finish, make sure your this is connected to a speaker and it is loud enough. So since many of us are very busy doing all that thing, I'm just going to optimize my teaching for audio as well. Now, the important thing I would like to tell you guys here today is that there are 3 things you're going to be learning in the space of 10 minutes to 15 minutes. Now, the first thing I'm going to be teaching you is I'm going to be giving you the concept of copywriting. Many of us came here for what? Copywriting. I'm going to be showing you a explosive concept of copywriting. Secondly, I'm going to be exposing you to what is possible with copywriting. And thirdly, I will lead you towards the right path so that you don't spend time shadow boxing. Very, very important. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there are many reasons why you are here today. Number one, some of you are here because you're looking for a legit way, maybe to make money on the internet. You're looking for that consistency of internet money. Now, let me tell you why this is consistent, why this is important. If you make money consistently on the internet, guess what is going to happen to you? You're not going to be scared of anything. You just know that it's a plug and play system. Anytime you just want to make money, you just go and do the things. Once you get that plug and play system, it's over. It's over. It's going to be on flex for you. Although there are strategies here and there towards scale. So that is that. But if you're here just looking for a way towards just have that plug and play system whereby you can just come online, do something and make money, then you're welcome. Or maybe you just want to upgrade your financial status legitimately. Now the word is legitimate because internet, the word internet, when they say make money online, everybody is have that stereotype of you must do something very, very, you must commit a menace. No, there's a legitimate way of making money. If you're looking for that legitimate way, then you're welcome. Or maybe you're a student, like I saw one of my friends here, she's in OAU, or he is in OAU, currently watching in your hostel, currently watching in your wherever in school, listening to me, and you want to, like, even as a student, you want to be making money online, then this is very, very important for you. Or maybe you work a job, a 9 to 5, you work in a bank, you work everywhere, hotel, anywhere, and you're just listening to me right now, even whether you're at work or maybe today is your weekend, and you just want to like pivot into the digital space, finding something that can give you some money online, even while you're working your 9 to 5. Welcome to this training. Or maybe you want to just intend towards learn how to make money from the comfort of your home. Maybe currently you have a defect, something, and you don't want you because I have a student that's you know, she was blind. Okay, she didn't hear, so she just wanted something that could make her money from home. And one of the things she focused on was what copywriting. But if you're like that, if you just want to like stay in your house and do one or two things that can help you with make money, then this is for you. Or maybe you just heard that copywriting pays well and you want to just learn it to live the life of your dreams. Any of this reason, if this reason is your reason to be here, then your reasons are what valid. My name is Uzoma Oranibo, and I'm the founder of Boss Uzi Consults. What I do is that I help individuals who want to earn from the internet. I help them build their skills so that they can build a thriving business in the area of copywriting, sales, and marketing. All these things I said will come to fruition very, very soon. What do I do? I've trained over 15,000 mentees personally, and I've worked with more than 20 businesses to maximize their profits using this skill called copywriting. Imagine more than 20 businesses since 2020, bringing me on board to what help them maximize their profits. I also run my own business as well. And it has been a pleasure making money for people and also making money for myself. People know me as the boss of copywriting. If you check my shirt right now, it is inscribed the boss of copywriting. I know what I'm doing, and I have put everybody here together so that you can tap from this grace. See some of the students, some of my students that are tapped from my grace. You can see from the left hand side to the right hand side. I don't want to bore you with results here and there, but I believe this is okay. This is also one of my students that was able to do some very good numbers. Now, before all these beautiful things that I'm just telling you right now, this is where I was. This was me on a very frustrated day, trying to like struggle in the university. At this particular day, I checked my result and I got 1.1 GPA. And I was very, very scared because I was about to be probated from the university. And because I studied a course that, I wasn't really good at. So I kept on struggling in the university, and it cost me over 8 good years in the university. Now it cost me 8 good years because number one, I didn't know what I was doing in that school. And even when I knew what I was doing, number two, I didn't have enough money. And that was why I was still in that school. I'm going to be telling you why these two factors are very important. Number one, I didn't know what I was doing. I did not know the mathematics I studied. I didn't really like it as I did. So I was forcing myself, and it cost me failure over 8 years in university. Then number two, if I had money, it would have been easy for me to what leave the school, because you just need to press one or two buttons. But because I did not have money to pay 1 or 2 thousand naira a year, I spent good years in the university. Now, this is the problem. A lot of us are probably going towards, because of 10,000, you can end up spending an extra 2 years, just because you can't afford 10,000. You can end up spending extra 2 years of your life. The problem is not even the money, the problem is the time. One of the most valuable assets that you can have is your time. So even during some of the holidays, sometimes I don't even go to school to take those my carryover courses. I used to go and work in Yaba markets. I used to go and sell shoes for a man, and I was being paid 15,000 naira salary. And I work from 7 o'clock because I have to open shop 7, and I'll close shop by what 6:30 in Yaba market. I always come back to school, trying to do something. So lo and behold, something really happened during the COVID. You know, I was still the same Uzoma Ranibo, Uzoma that was in the market, boy. They used to call me Biggie in markets. I was still the same person, but on this same chair, there was a chair I was sitting down, and I stumbled upon some training, some people that were teaching some high income skills. And when I joined those high income skill training, I discovered this thing called what copywriting. I've never heard it before, but it was that training I heard what copywriting is. And when I heard what copywriting is, there are mentors, people, a lot of people were teaching. And guess what? I learned from that training. Then I got into another training, and I now started becoming interested in the digital space. I now understood. I now learned that copywriting. When I learned copywriting from a mentor, you know, then that was all. That was how everything just started. Then what I did was, many people say when you learn copywriting, many people will start looking for job. I was looking for job. I didn't see job, but because of that skill I had, a friend of mine introduced me to a business, and I was able to use my copywriting skills towards make that business work. I was able to make multiple 6 to 7 figures from that business in profits. And when I made this money, I went back to school, and I said, thank. All those 10Ks I couldn't pay it. I was able to what pay them, sold a new set of 10 senators. I was wearing those things to class every day. I was feeling fly because money is a defense. Somebody say in the comment section, put it in the comment section, money is a defense. In the comment section, if you really believe that money is a defense, put it there. It's a defense because of I had money, and that is why I am here. That is why you find me wearing my khaki. If not, they will start. People in those schools, they don't even mind like to give me more years. Now, I'm not telling you anything else. I'm not telling you to go and do anything. I'm just trying to bring a point that at every point in your life, you need money. You need money towards skill. But money is not just going to come automatically. Money is authorized. Money is authorized by systems. Money is authorized by business. One of the things, your skills, your gifts is going to make room for you. It's going to open doors. Do you understand? If you don't have any gifts, nothing is almost going to work for you. So one of the ways to start enhancing your gifts is to learn a high income skill. And this high income skill we're about to learn, it's a proven system that has not just helped me, but it has helped some of my students get established financially. Now, if you don't believe that this skill is working, look at my life. I wish I had some pictures here. I'll just share you some of the pictures of where I was staying before and the kind of standard of living I was staying. It was a very dilapidated house. We did not have light for 10 good years. But God has done it. God has changed my situation. And I will tell you for a fact, I am talking to you right here. It is just one skill, this copywriting. How do I make money from it? I just get on the number one, I know the skill. I deploy it into other people's business. I deploy it into my business using some of the 4 business models I'm going to be teaching you today. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you believe in this skill, if you believe in my story, then just listen to the end of this presentation. At the end of the day, I moved from just a NYC copper, to a business owner. I'm an author of more than 5 books. This was the business that brought me a lot of profit during the COVID, Bosuzi Luxuries, that I used copywriting to create a sales copy landing page, and I was just selling. The only thing you just need to do is to run advertisements. When people look at your sales copy, it was copywriting I used to write those sales copies that were bringing in a lot of customers. With as low as 1,500 naira, I was getting a lot of customers. And at the end of 8 months when I run that business, I'd made more than good profits that I used it to get into other businesses. Now, one of the things that can make you rich is copywriting. One of the things that can make you rich is high income skills. And high income skills are number one. This was the list I saw when I was starting out on the online space. Number one, copywriting, closing, public speaking. This was just a chart I saw. And when I saw these charts, I realized that, hey, for Dan Locke, the father of your marketing, high ticket closing, for him to put copywriting as number one, then I really need to pay attention to this skill. And I'm sure, many of you are here because of this skill. So if you're here because of these skills, then you're in the right place. Now, let's go straight into copywriting. I think because we've just been talking here today, let's go straight into the word of copywriting. Now, in this class, I'm going to be teaching you introduction of copywriting. This is an introductory class. This is a 2 days class. I've decided to make it 2 days so that I can use today to do a set of practical, while tomorrow another set of practical, because the truth is that you can't almost learn everything in 1 day, but I'll try my best to give everything, as much as possible, so that maybe we'll just use tomorrow for practical altering. Although today we'll still do practical. So listen attentively. What is copywriting? Now, we are also going to be learning the rules of copywriting in any business, opportunities, and the basics. So, what is copywriting, everyone? Now, before I give you what is copywriting, there's a particular book I gave you guys to download. It's my free book. I gave you guys my free copy of my. The name of the book is Copywriting in 3 Minutes. How many of you were able to download it? How many of you have a copy of that book? Yes, it's Copywriting in 3 Minutes. So let me show you guys how to download it. For the people that are here, maybe you've not downloaded it, let me show you how to get the book. What is happening? It's not showing. Copywriting in 3 minutes. Okay. So sorry about that. Let me just. So there's a link I dropped in the group. I dropped it in the group, and that link is just towards. Why is it not opening? Maybe I'll use another browser. All right. Somebody said I was unable to download it. Okay, I don't know. Sometimes I think their server used to have issues. But let me check another one. Seller.com/ci3. Yeah, I think their server used to have issues, and currently their server have issues. So, nevertheless, there was a book I gave, and let me just project that book here so that many of us can see it. There was a book I dropped, and that book is going to that book will help you understand what copywriting is, A to Z. So let me open that book. So maybe if you have not downloaded, I can instead of me telling you to download it, I can just share it to the group directly. So if you have not joined the group, you can just do well to join the group right now so that you can get a copy. If you want to join the group, you find the link in the description. You find the link in the description of this particular video. So now let me share my entire screen so that I can just project, that book for you. Or instead of sharing my entire screen, let me just share the portion. Adobe. All right. So this is my screen. So how many of you can see my screen? If you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen. So this is where I'm going to be going. So I'm going to be showing you what copywriting really, really means. Now, this is the book I wanted you guys to download. It's called Copywriting in 3 Minutes. The reason why I wrote this book is just to give people understanding of what copywriting is in just 3 minutes. So we're going to be demystifying it today. So where is the copywriting? I don't want, when you download it, you can read all this story. But now our main focus is what is the definition of what copywriting. If you can see my screen, just type in the comment section. Just type I can see your screen. Just type I can see your screen, Boss Uzi. If you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen, Boss Uzi. All right, you can see my screen. So let's go straight to the point. So now, this is what copywriting is. Copywriting is what the act of what crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages. And the reason why you do this is what is the act of what crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages. And it is designed to what trigger an ideal audience to what take a what buying decision. Now I'm going to be explaining this thing in practical form. Now, what this means is that, if you're selling something online, if you want to market it and you want people to actually buy from you, then you need to market in a way that it persuades people to take a buying decision immediately. And if your marketing message is very, very weak, if it doesn't have emotions, and if it doesn't trigger your ideal audience, if you're talking to the wrong audience, you're not going to be able to get them interested. Imagine you're trying to sell a baby pampers to a single man. Is he going to buy? So even if you're the best copywriter in the world and you're using the best copywriting techniques, this baby pampers is going to help you to do this one, XYZ. All those things are just noise. Do you know why? Because it is not the what right audience. There's a difference between what customer and consumer. You understand? So at the end of the day, what is copywriting? So that is copywriting definition is very intentional. It is the act of what crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages. And it is designed to trigger somebody, an ideal audience, to take a buying decision. Now, let's use an example. I have two examples I would like to give here. Amina, I want to give a definition of what Amina and Grace. Two of them are selling the same product. They are selling bone straight hair. They are selling a bone straight 18 inches bone straight hair. And Grace went over to our WhatsApp status and was like, "Hello guys, come and buy bone straight hair from me so that I will not go to village. Come and buy you. This hair is what is selling at 160K. Come and buy this hair from me." And she was just, talking on our WhatsApp status, and everybody is just, everybody sees our WhatsApp status. She dropped some videos and all that. Beautiful. Then we have Amina on the other hand. Amina said something, and she had one thing about Amina. She had in our WhatsApp status, she had mostly girls in our WhatsApp status. So she like put in our WhatsApp status, if you want to walk into any room, if you want to become the center of attraction when you walk into any room and command the respect that you deserve, then this 18 inches bone straight hair is the one for you. Now, if you buy this hair today, you're going to be getting a free oil, you're going to be getting a free comb. You're also going to be getting free 3-month consulting on how to revamp your hair, or how to treat your hair. And if you have any problem, I'm always there to assist you. Plus that, you also get a free delivery. But the price of this hair is 170K. Now, Grace own is 160. Amina is 170. Who are you going to buy from? Are you going to buy from Amina? Or are you going to buy from Grace? Grace said, "Come and buy from me so that I will not go to village. Ladies, come and buy from me so that your boyfriend, all those kind of things." All those things she was putting on WhatsApp status, just buy from me so that I'll not go to village. Then on the other hand, we had Amina that said, if you want to walk into any room and command respect, get this 18 inches bone straight hair. Number one, you also get free delivery. But Grace is selling at 160K. Amina is selling at 170K. Who are you going to buy from? Are you going to buy from Amina, or are you going to buy from Grace? Put it in the comment section. Are you going to buy from Amina, or are you going to buy from Grace? All right. Let us vote. Is the network not good? I think, is the network not clear enough? I'm not seeing anybody voting. Are you going to buy from Amina, or are you going to buy from Grace? Let me check, because I think many of us are lacking behind. Are you going to buy from Amina? Okay, it's clear enough. So are you going to buy from Amina? All right. So you can see somebody said, "I'm going to buy from Amina. Pure description and guarantee." Amina. Now, that is exactly what copywriting is. Do you know why? Copywriting is what communication. Amina was able to communicate in a way that appeals to our ideal audience. Even though her price is expensive, her price is justified intelligently because she has put all those free delivery, all those comb, all those things. She has put it inside her price, inside her general price. So she's not telling you to go and pay for delivering. She's not telling you to go and buy comb. She's not telling you to go and do all those things. She's giving it to you for free, but she has added the money, 10,000 naira. And because of her marketing message, people will buy from her. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to let you know that people and will not run away from you because of price. Price doesn't make people what run away from you. It is lack of what communication that will make what people what run away from you. So you can see it's very, very important. That is the reason why copywriting is very, very important. Do you understand? That is the reason why copywriting is very, very important. So do you understand, guys? That is exactly what copywriting is. Good. All right. So somebody said I'm in the kitchen. That's why I cannot answer. Okay. For the people that are in the kitchen, well done. You have a lot of kitchen people here today. So now let's continue our class. Now let's also go. I like to know, because a lot of people will say, Boss Uzi, now that we've learned copywriting, understand it, how can we even use it? How can we use it to better our life? How can it give us the money that you said it will make for us? Now, the benefit of what copywriting, the benefit of learning copywriting today, number one, increase sales. I want to ask you a question. Now, if Amina continuously does what she do, if Amina is consistently doing this thing, that kind of marketing, what is going to happen to her? Is it not increase sales? Grace is going to keep struggling because Grace is just marketing randomly. But Amina is what marketing with what copywriting. Do you understand? She's using the right words. She's punching it in the right word. And when the right audience sees her message, they buy. Now, number two, improved engagements. Now, the reason why copywriting, stirs up emotions. And when people are stirred up, when you tell people something like, if you want to walk into any room and command attention, it's already building engagement. Even without knowing, somebody is going to like your stuff. And well-crafted copies will always keep your audience engaged, increasing the time they are going to be spending on your page or your social media. Many of you used to see all this kind of content. 7 reasons why, 7 ways to land 7 ways towards get a job today, even after or something like 6 ways towards land a high-paying job, even as an NYSC student. Number 5 is going to shock you. Those are what copywriting. Those are copywriting. They are calling your attention, and guess what? That is the reason why it's going to improve engagement, because copywriting is what attention grabbing. Do you understand? If you don't even know the definition of copywriting, just understand that copywriting is what attention in print, sales in print. When you have attention, you can sell. Now, the benefit of learning copywriting today is another one is that stronger brand identity. Guess what? When you use copywriting consistently, maybe you have a business, you consistently use copywriting, it helps you build a strong brand, making your business more recognizable and trustworthy just because with your words. Now, if I say something, I want to ask you guys something. If I say everywhere you go, what comes to your mind? Everywhere you go, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? When I say just do it, what comes to your mind? What brand comes to your mind when I said everywhere you go? What comes to your mind? When I say just do it, what comes to your mind? Somebody said, why no pizza? You can see MTN. Guess what? MTN, this MTN, they were very intelligent. They understood copywriting. Everywhere you go means that even if you're in, anywhere in the world, in Nigeria, especially within their location, it is going to reach you. So they don't even need to market so much. You don't even need to do so much marketing. You understand? They don't need to do so much marketing. Their tagline alone is marketing. Now we are going to be doing some examples today, so that I'm going to be showing you how to use copywriting. I'm going to show people in the kitchen, prepare to get your hands dirty. Another thing is career opportunity. It enhances career opportunities. Copywriting skills is a high in demand skill, offering numerous opportunities for freelance work, agency roles, and corporate positioning. Do you know that in 2026, Just putting I'm a copywriter or I understand copywriting in your CV will give you a word, will give you an additional words 50 towards 90% chance of the customer or the words or the employer looking at you differently, because not everybody understands copywriting. Employers love people that understand what how to sell, because guess what, the reason why many employers employ you is because they want to make more money. So when you understand a system of knowing how to sell, then you're good to go. Everybody can really, really employ you. And now there are different types of copywriting. We have SEO copywriting, we have sales copywriting, and all that. But today, I'm not going to be focusing on types of copywriting. I'm going to be what today I'm very, very intentional because I want us to get our hands dirty and practice, because the only way you practice is the only way you remember all these things I've said is when you practice it. So today I'm going to be going straight into how to grab attention. I'm going to be going straight into how to grab attention as a copywriter. So I'm going to be teaching you, even as somebody that have a business right now. If you have a business right now, I'm going to teach you how to start crafting compelling marketing messages for your business. So now let's go straight to the point. Where is this thing? All right. So this is exactly how to craft out. When it comes to copywriting, there was something I told you guys. I told you that copywriting is divided into four. Number one, attraction. Number two, nurturing. Number three, conversion. Today, we want to treat attraction. How do you attract that person that is supposed to what? Somebody said, please drop the link to your book. I think the link is having problem. It is currently having issue. A lot of people have not been able to download it, and it is a concern. So what I'm going to do is that I'm probably just going to drop the full book in the group because it's blank. It's blank currently. So I'll drop the full book in the group. I'll just give you guys an opportunity to just have. There's a gift I'm going to give you guys after this class. So if you're even online, you'll get it. So now let's go straight to the point. Now, so how can you stand out? You understand? How can you stand out with your headlines? Copywriting is divided into what? Headlines, hooks, copy, body of a copy, and what's called to action. Now, when you see a post online, one of the things that is going to make you to either listen to that post to the end or leave that post is the headlines. Now you can see something like this. Instead of somebody to be saying something like how to lose weight fast, a lot of people are dropping weight loss, weight loss stuffs online. But you're going to be more captivating if you say something like lose 10 kg in 30 days without starving yourself. Here's exactly how to do that. Do you understand? That is it. Instead of saying ways to make money online, which is very, very vague, you can say something like 7 proven ways to make money online, even if you're a complete beginner. Instead of saying why you should save money, say something like, if you're not saving money this way, then you're currently losing thousands of money. Now, there's a lot of I'm going to be teaching you guys how to craft out good headlines right now, using the copywriting formula. But what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be teaching you guys from now. There are a lot of copywriting formulas. There's the how-to formula, how to XYZ, how to XYZ. There's the numbers formula. Let me open my book so that I can use my book to teach you that one. So that I can teach it in a simplified way. And after that, we are going to do 1 or 2 practical. All right. So now this is my book. If you can see my screen, just for the last time, just type I can see your screen. This is the book I'm going to be using to teach you headlines, how to write compelling headlines. I have, as a copywriter and as an authority in copywriting, I always, I'm an author of a lot of books, especially templates like this, something that I plug and play my students can just use to get results immediately. So how to write high converting headlines. I put it high converting because it's very important. And many of us need to read this. Studies have shown that content with a compelling headline would get more attention than regular kind of content. And if your headline is weak, your content will be ignored. If your headline is strong, your content gets a chance to be seen, read, even acted on. And in this book, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use great headlines towards make promises, towards speak to pain points, to use it towards spark curiosity. Now, the first headline framework we are going to be using is, please, if you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen. All right, beautiful. Thank you guys so much. You guys are very responsive. Okay, in that light, if you're very responsive like this, don't forget to what like I think don't forget to what subscribe to this channel. Now, the goal of me holding YouTube classes is not subscription. I don't almost need anybody's subscription. I just teach and go. But if you want to be, you want to get more value from me, I also appreciate if you would follow and subscribe to the channel as well. Just do that right now and like this video. Now let's go. Let's continue. This is the first headline framework. Is a how-to framework. How to what? How do you use it? How to what? Achieve a what? Desired results. How to achieve a desired result without what? Pain points, without what? Painful obstacle. This is how it's being used. How to build a profitable online business without running advertisements. Very, very important. The second formula is the list framework. And this list framework, it shows you, number one, it comes with a number, then to achieve a particular result, and it will eradicate doubts. So this is how it's being used. 7 ways to make money online, even if you don't have a skill yet. Now, even if you don't have a skill yet, tells you that I'm going to be showing you 7 ways to make money online if you watch or listen to what I'm about to say. And this 7 alone, ordinarily this 7 alone is a what? Captivating and curiosity-driven headline. And you now tell the person make money online. This is what the person is interested in. Now, even if you don't have a skill, maybe the person doesn't now have a skill. This person is going to be more interested more because you're going to be teaching them how to what? Make money online easily. Another kind of headline framework is called what? Result plus time frame framework. How does this work? This comes with bringing somebody's results, bringing results, calling out, grabbing attention with the result that person wants to get, then using a timeline. And when a timeline is being introduced, it makes that result that person will want to get. It makes it was shorter. So you can see, example, make your first 500K in 30 days. In 30 days, selling an ebook. Do you understand? So I'm going to run fast because probably many of us will probably get this material. Curiosity formula. The adjective secret behind what? A particular word results. The adjective secret behind a particular word results. Now, how is this? The adjective means an adjective is a word used instead of a noun or a word's pronoun, right? An adjective is a word used instead of a noun or a pronoun. So adjective here, this adjective here is just a very big word to qualify something. Now, I'm not teaching English here, but have you seen somebody saying like, this no broke system has helped what? My 300 students make XYZ results. That no broke system is what is called what? They are using what? Curiosity formula. They are just adding an adjective. As copywriters, many of us would to be very, very intelligent in knowing adjective. Like one time I was writing a short report and I started my headline with something like this. My headline was something like this. I crawled on broken bottles just to get this secret to share with you today. Do you know what broken bottles is? Broken bottles means that you're crawling and maybe Coca-Cola bottle has been broken and you're crawling. That means you struggled. Instead of saying, I struggled to get these results, you're now using a very, very, interesting literary word. I crawled on what? Broken bottles. And let me tell you something. When you're writing headlines, don't use too much big English. I crawled on broken bottles. You need to understand the kind of audience you're writing to. If you're writing to, random people online and you're putting big English, then you're going to miss it at the day one. But if you're talking to intelligent, maybe Harvard graduates or maybe in Lagos Business School, intelligent people, there are some kind of headlines you can use that would impress them. But if you're talking to the general public, you need to use the smallest, headline possible to arrive at a point. Now, let's continue. This one, I'm going to stop here. This is the problem-based framework. Now, how is this formula being used? If you're struggling to, this one is about calling out a reader's word pain point directly. If you're struggling with a particular problem, then read this. Do you understand? Now, one thing I want everybody to do for me right now is I want you guys to give me two headlines each. I want everybody to give me two headlines each in the comment section. So everybody give me two headlines each in the comment section. Now, I'm going to be telling you just give me two headline each. You can either use the words how to framework. Remember what I did here. This is where the big work comes in. If you're in this class and you did not do this assignment, I did not do this classwork right now, then you're not even ready. See it here. Number one, don't go and tell me how to win in life. No, how to achieve a desired result. Then you need to include the word the painful obstacle without the painful obstacle. Like I gave here, how to what build a profitable online business without what running advertisements. You understand? You need to give me that eradication of doubts. Instead of you to say 7 ways to make cake easily. No, don't give me that one. That is normal. That is normal ChatGPT headline. That is normal LinkedIn content. But you can say 7 ways to bake cake, 7 ways to bake sweet vanilla cake without using sugar. You understand? That without must be there, and eradication. Now, this results plus time frame. My this thing is very slim. I just result plus time frame. It is not even plenty. Make 500K your first 500 in 30 days. Even if try everybody to try and add a what? Everybody to try and eradicate doubts. Now there are other frameworks here. We have the mistake-based framework. The 7 mistakes stopping you from what getting a particular result. We have the beginner-friendly guide to what learning copywriting in 7 days, even if you don't have a laptop. We also have the bold claim, why uncommon belief is wrong, why posting every day it wouldn't what grow your audience. The goal of this one is to challenge popular opinion. We also have this and that headline, this thing versus that thing, selling skills versus selling skills versus selling products. Which one makes more money? No, this one is a comparison kind of headline. We also have the proof bait. How I got results with, how I got results. How I made 1 million naira from WhatsApp with, with XYZ. You can probably put, just all these things are just template to show you. This is a question-based word headline framework. Are you posting every day and not getting results, and not getting clients? Then do this. This question-based headline is just all about asking your words, your audience a question in your headline. Do you know you can make 7 figures in 7 days when you do this thing I'm about to tell you? All those kind of things. So when you understand copywriting and you understand headline formulas, it will help you attract more attention. So one thing you guys do right now, everybody should do the practical. Everybody in the comment section, do the practical. So I'm going to be supervising it right now. Everybody should do this practical. So I can see. So this person, I think, how do one get job? Okay, this is not a headline. Okay, great. I love this one. The honest secret behind smelling nice. Beautiful. This is a very, very good one. Very, very good. Curious. Now, this one is a very bad headline. This person did not listen to my class. Make money online sitting on your couch is not a very good headline. It doesn't make sense. Why can't you show how to add? Why can't you show how? 5 headline formulas that can improve your reader attention as a copywriter. Very, very good. 7 ways to pass your exam without, having to read for what hours. Very, very good. Now, do you know what? I want to mark your assignment. In fact, I'm going to be giving you an assignment and I'm going to be marking it. How many of you are in the WhatsApp group? So if you're in the WhatsApp group, you guys need to lock in there because I'm going to be dropping an assignment. I don't want to be marking it in the WhatsApp. I don't want to be marking it on the live session. We just have like 5 more minutes. So now let me just teach you the second part of this class, then we'll go. But everybody give me two headlines. If you cannot give me headline in this class, then that means I'm almost wasting your time. Okay, let me even give you guys a expo. Let me open to one place. Just give me headline. Use the simplest framework, result plus time frame. Result plus time frame. So that is it. So ladies and gentlemen, after you've written a very, very good headline, that is the first part of a copy. That is the first part of a copy. Now, the second part of a copy, this one is very, very important. Design a clothes. Now, let me tell you something. Mind mastery. I think I know you, but starting a headline like this, I did not give you guys, I did not give you this headline framework. Just try and use my headline framework. Try and use my headline framework. So, guys, let me close. Let me close, and I'm going to be closing with this particular, I'm going to be closing with this particular, I'm going to be teaching you how to write hooks. Now, after headline is the first thing. The second thing in a copy is called hook. Now, what is a hook? Hook is a message that comes immediately after your headline. Hook is a message that comes immediately after your headline. I'm going to be showing you guys. There are 20 hooks I'm going to be highlighting for you here. Now, the 20 hooks is number one, curiosity hook. Now, after you've told somebody, now let me use curiosity hook. I'm going to be using some of your work to give a hook. Now, let's look at somebody like oh, so okay. Sorry guys. So I'm trying to project where I put the hook class. All right. So while you're still giving me your headlines, let me also teach you guys how to write hooks. All right. All right, hooks. So let me also use my book and give you guys how to write hooks. Good. So like I was saying, hooks is the second thing that comes after your headline. This is another of my book called Rook, and this book is teaching you how to write hooks that keeps people reading and buying your stuffs. So now, what is hook? A hook is a message that comes immediately after your headline. A headline gets the click, but a hook is the attention. A headline gets the click, but a hook ends the attention. Let's continue. Now, there are 20 types of hook I'm going to be showing you right now. Number one is the curiosity hook. And what does this hook does? It opens a loop in the reader's mind. Now, what curiosity, when you hear curiosity, the formula is something like maybe, you can use, now, the example I gave here is most people get this completely wrong. And this is the reason they never make money online. Now, all these things you can plug and play, you can substitute them for your own contents. Now, let me show you guys how to use it. Let me show you. Let me use CAMC how to lose 50 pounds, how to lose 50 pounds of weight without starving. You understand? So if I want to use the curiosity hook for this CAMC work, I'll just say something like this in the second line. Most people get this completely wrong. It's the reason they never lose weight. Do you understand? So that is what a curiosity was. And this curiosity hook, you're just disconstructing what the popular belief. You understand? Now, the second kind of hook is the story hook. Let me use another person's work. Let me use another person's headline. So you can see 10 ways to conquer your fears without much stress. This one is so very vague. How to understand science subjects without stress of attending lectures. This one is gas being. I made 500K working smart instead of working hard. It's quite, is somehow. If you've been creating content, without getting any views, okay, this one is too long. How to discipline yourself without being taught. Okay, Miss Josephine, I like this, but I'll not use this one. Get a dress, this one. 5 ways to handle a stubborn child using cane. Okay, this is good. This is good. Now, if you want to use a story hook for this kind of words, for this kind of headline, how do you do it? You can now start with using story. You can now tell a personal word story. You can either tell a personal story. Now, you can say something like, your headline is something like your headline is consistent. Your headline is 5 ways to handle a stubborn child without using cane. You can now say something like, you can start your sentence with your second line with something like, in 1990, in 1999, I gave birth to my first child, Ada, and she was stubborn. She was doing this one, and I was always using cane on her, but she did not change until I discovered this one thing and decided to apply it. You can see you're already telling story of what your child already. So that is how to use the story word hook. Now, the third one is what? The shock patterns. Now, the shock pattern is just say something unexpected. The idea is what? Say something unexpected. And the example I gave you is making money online is not as hard as you think. So now let me use somebody's word headline and use a shock pattern. Now, you can see something like this. If you're struggling with a low CGPA, this is for you. You understand? A shock pattern can be something like, you don't need to do TDB till daybreak. You don't need to read morning, afternoon, and night before you can get good CGPA. You can see that is what deconstructing shock patterns. Do you understand? So that is it. So now let's go to the word. Let me go to the next one. This one is called the word question hook. And your job here is to ask a question that pulls them in. An example I gave here is, what if the reason you are not making money isn't your skill, but your message? Now, let me look for somebody's headline and use it as and derive a hook. Now, I can see somebody like Charles, how to make your first, 100,000, how to make your first $100 without leaving your room. Okay, without leaving your room. Now, you cannot ask a question like, what if the reason you've not made your first $100 is because is because you have done XYZ? Do you understand? So that is it. Let me not just dwell so much on that, but let me also find another one. 6 ways to do your chores without littering your fingers. And you just asking a question. A question can be something like, do you always litter your fingers anytime you want to clean your room? Tomorrow I'm going to be teaching you something called agitation, and how to use agitation to expand your copy and infuse attention. You understand? Because agitation means something like, let's use Dixon headline for as the example. 6 ways to do your chores without lifting your fingers. Lifting your fingers, right? Agitation can be something like, after that one, you now say your hook, maybe your story hook. Your story hook can be something like, in 2020 or 7 years ago, I discovered a easy way to clean my room without even lifting my finger. Or maybe now this, what you're doing right now, you're probably, maybe you want to advertise a robot, a house cleaning robot that cleans your room. Maybe a company called you to sell that, to write a copy for that. Do you understand? So after you finish giving the headline, 6 ways to do your house chores without cleaning your room, you now give a story hook. Then agitation is, don't be like that person that uses 6 hours to clean your room, wasting time that you're supposed to use money. That is agitation. Agitation also infuses emotions of your readers. So this is what copywriting is all about. And guess what? Some of the things many of you are buying online is because of somebody used copywriting. Do you understand? It is because somebody use copywriting. Now, another one, this is the last one I'm going to be using, problem amplification hook. This one is what deepens the reader's pain. This one is also an idea of agitation. You've been posting consistent, or maybe somebody's headline can be something like, how to get followers without posting on social media. So your problem amplification hook can be something like this. You've been posting consistently, but nothing is working. No engagement, no clients, just silence. You continue agitating. Then the next thing that comes is the body of a copy, where that is the solution. And guess what? People will always run to people that understand them. So once you can emphasize, once you can elaborate people's problem, They'll see you as the word go-to experts. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot, to be honest with you, there's a lot I can actually teach. But today I'm not going to be doing so much of today. I'm going to be stopping here. I believe we've already gotten some value. So what I'm going to be doing right now, I'm going to be giving you a very good assignment, something that you can do and submit tomorrow. I am going to be marking every assignment that you submit in the group. I'm going to be marking because ask my former students, I mark your assignments. And if you really want to be graded by me, then this is the time for you to do this assignment. So yes, there's a lot, many of you. So all these things I did not mark, all these beautiful headlines that I did not review, you need to do them inside and you need to submit them tomorrow. You submit them. I'm going to give the assignment this night. You can submit it tomorrow anytime. So if you've gotten value from today's class, I want you to type in the comment section, just type value, value, value. If you've gotten value, if you now understand what copywriting is, type value in the comment section. If you now understand what copywriting is, type value in the comment section. Value, 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 or just type I understand. I trust the class has been awesome for you. Now, this is just a step. This is just a step. Do you understand? This is just a step to copywriting. Now, let me tell you how this thing has helped change my life. This copywriting has helped change my life in no small way because I have products. I mean, and I'm an entrepreneur. I sell online. I sell watches. I used to sell watches that year. I sell watches. I sell phone. I sell many things online. I sell laptop. I sell different things. And guess what? How did copywriting change my life? My vendors, my fellow mates will be coming online and putting on their WhatsApp status, iPhone 17 available or watch available. This one, Apple Watch available. But I come differently. I build a landing page and I write about a particular iPhone. So when somebody wants to buy iPhone 14 Pro Max from me, instead of me just sending you a picture and just doing like other people in Computer Village, I give you a fresh landing page telling you everything about what iPhone something. I start with a headline. My headline can be something like, this iPhone is what you need if you want to work all day without thinking about your phone dying. I have a different headline for each product, and I have a hook. My hook can be something like maybe an agitation hook. Are you tired of using your Android that is hanging and all that? Then this iPhone is the one for you, regardless of any kind. Then I start with the body, and I start giving my offer. When you buy this phone from me, you're going to get this, you're going to get this, you're going to get additional AirPod, you're going to get this. And by the time I finish, a customer will not leave me that is well arranged and buy from another person. I also sell books. Many of you know I'm an author. I sell like this. I also sell plenty things because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a versatile entrepreneur. Make money from different places. So I use copywriting to sell. And guess what? I also have clients that I work for. I have a foreign client that I work for. I have local client that I work for. There's a lady, many of you will know her if I talk about her. This is a popular lady. Anytime she wants to sell her food because she has a cooking class, I'm the one that write her copy. If she wants to do a mini class, I'm the one that write her copy. And many people think that copywriting just ends at writing copies. When she wants to go and deliver presentations in TEDx, I'm the one that helped design her slides. Because at the end of the day, you're not just selling, you're selling yourself, you're selling words and every other thing. So ladies and gentlemen, that is that for today. And so at the end of the day, I am of the opinion that copywriting can make you rich. So if you're interested, if you want to get into, if you want to get my, how many of you are interested in getting my books? My books that I used to teach today. Many of you are interested in getting these books. So this headline book and the rest. How many of you are interested in getting it? How many of you are interested in these books? If you're interested, type in the comment section, type I am interested. Now, there's also another one that, I'm going to be giving you. This one is called This one is the practical. Maybe many of you don't know how to get headlines on time. Many of you don't know how to get headlines on time. This is a practical one. I've created this practical session so that you can do it by yourself. How to dash without dash. 6 ways to dash, even if dash. Understand? I have given you the practical of this one. So I have done this till till like number 20. Why future trend will blah blah blah. You can see a lot of them. How person group. So sorry about that. So if you're interested in this, it's a three-way book. I'm going to be giving you what headline books. I'm going to be giving you the headline, that 20 headline book. I'm going to be giving you the hook book so that you can use it to do your assignment. And I'm also going to be giving you the practical book so that you can do it. But to be honest with you, I sell these books for the headline book I sell it for 3,500. The hook book I sell for 2,000 naira, and this practical one it comes as a bonus. So if you're to buy everything one by one, you're going to be paying 5,500 naira plus a particular gift I'm going to be giving you when you buy this product. But today, I'm going to be giving you a discount for the people that are going to be buying tonight only. I'm going to be giving you a discount. You're going to pay just 2,000 naira. This is just me. I want to like give you this book. I want to like, many of you want to use it for your practical. So if you're interested, I'm going to be giving you for 2,000 naira. It's not free. And let me tell you something. One thing that will help you even get further in life in copywriting is when you can sacrifice, for knowledge, when you can sacrifice for mentorship, when you can sacrifice. Because at the end of the day, the reason there's a lot of free information on YouTube, but why is anybody not transformed? You're not transformed because it is very free for you. There's no commitment. Where your treasure is, that is where your heart will be. And when your heart is in something, you become good at that thing. Do you understand? So if you want to start your copywriting journey, this is a sacrifice of 2,000 naira that you need to invest in your copywriting journey. So if you're interested, I'm going to be giving you the hook book, the headline book, the hook book, and the three of them all for 2,000 naira. So if you're interested, 2,000 naira is a steal for you. So it's a steal for anybody that is really interested. I know that things are hard. Everybody's complaining things are hard, but guess what? Things will continue to be hard, especially when you don't take action. So if you're interested, the account details is below. You can see there. Money points 9031836907, and it's just 2,000 naira. Instead of the full price, instead of paying 5,500 to get everything one by one. And if you're going to be buying this program today, I am going to be giving you a free copywriting course. Yes, I'm going to be giving you a free copywriting course. This is just like an added bonus for the people that are going to be buying this program today. So the copywriting course, I call it the copywriting starter kit. Yes, it's called the copywriting starter kit. Let me even show you guys. So it's the copywriting starter kit. I'm going to be giving you, I'm going to be making that available to the people that will be buying it today. So this is it, Copywriting Foundation. It's a 5-day, class I've put together just to also give you more insight on copywriting. So if you're buying it, I'm going to be giving you access to this as well. I don't want to scroll down. There's a lot down. So it's a 5-day class. I'm going to be giving you for free, all for 2,000 naira. So you're going to be buying you're going to be getting the 3 books. You're going to be getting the headline book, which is normally 335. You're going to be getting the hook book, which is 2,000. You're going to be getting the practical book that you can do it by yourself. And you're going to be getting the videos on how to do these things by yourself. So it's a lot. So, and it is just almost all you need for you to become a badass copywriter. You don't even need any other thing again. The only thing you probably just need is mentorship, maybe additional mentorship. His book is soft copy, the program is soft copy, everything is soft copy, all for 2,000 naira. So if you're interested, all you just need to do is to make payment and send the proof of payment to my WhatsApp number. When you send the proof of payment to my WhatsApp number, I am going to be giving you access to it. With that being said, thank you so much, guys. Many of you told me you got value. I'm so delighted that you got value. Thank you so much. And I'm also clapping for everybody that was online today. It's not easy to spend your time, but I believe that all these things we've done is worth it. So with that being said, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, but we are going to be having that class by 8 p.m. We're going to be having that class, and I'm going to be teaching you AI, how to use AI to write copies. I'm going to be teaching you how to get jobs with copywriting. I'm going to be teaching you the business model. So somebody is asking, no hard copy. We don't do hard copy. Like hard copy is going to even stress you. There is a lot of hard copy books in your house that you've not read, you know, and I don't want this one to add. So this is a soft copy book. It is what 2,000 naira, 2,000 naira for everything you're getting. So congratulations to this person. This person has paid. After the class, I'm going to give you your program. So thank you so much to everyone that has joined today's class. Now the assignment, I'm going to be dropping it in the group. If you have not joined the group, it is what just go to bossuzyconsult.com and join the WhatsApp group. Everybody should join the WhatsApp group. Now, for your gift, for the gift I told you I'm going to be giving you, all you just need to do is to check the description of this YouTube video. You're going to see something called, you're going to see a free gift link, or you click the free link, click the link, and you're going to download your free gifts. So with that being said, so for the people that have questions, I'm going to be answering your questions tomorrow. It's something we need. No, you don't need a laptop. All these things we are doing, do we need a laptop? It's just your phone. You understand? You just need a phone. So if you're interested in the book, it is what 2,000 naira, and you're going to be getting this book. You're going to be getting the headline book. You're going to be getting the workbook, and I'm going to be giving you a mini course that would help you. You understand? A mini course that will help you. If I make payments, what is the reward? Now, if you don't know the reason you make payment, then there's no need to make payment. You understand? If you don't know the reason you make payment, and it's not force, and it's not about force. I'm not mandating anybody to pay. Out of your will, if you really want to advance, then you can take action. But at the end of the day, this discount is ending this night. After this night, I'm not going to talk about this again. After this night, I'm not going to be talking about this particular offer. So if you want to get on board, take action right now. See you guys tomorrow. God bless you and have a lovely night.